And we're live, everyone. This is Amateur Gamer, and then we're returning to Civ 5 Vox Populi, continue with the Celtic Pantheon playthrough. And, interesting start. It's actually not. So, I'm actually going after one specific Pantheon for this. That's why I'm using Archipelago map. So I think you probably know what map, what Pantheon I'm going after. Of course, it's still predictable regarding what. I mean, even if you pick Archipelago, if you're stuck on a small map, man, it's going to be a pain to deal with. That's for sure. So this start is actually not bad. It has a bit of food. It has a bit of food. It has a bit of hammers and some gold once I get the coral. We will have to see. I mean, this definitely looks like it's closed off. Unless it's no. I mean, it could be connected. I mean, this is still pretty small overall, but if I can just get a few cities down, I think it's gonna be well worth it. Of course, the problem with these island maps is that unless you get lucky and you have barbarians spawn on your island, as the Celts, you're not in a great shape. Let's just put it that way. Because the idea is if you don't have barbarians, it greatly takes away one of your biggest tools. And I mean a big portion of your tools. For these maps, I might not even go mining. See, that's the thing. Oh wow, okay, that. So after mining, definitely going for pottery and then fishing. Yeah, it kind of depends on where Kaizo's border grows. Wow, we have 2 copies. I mean, imagine. I don't think this is connected. That'd be like way too nice. But yeah, selling on the bananas wouldn't be bad at all. For this, I actually think it kind of depends if there's any civs. Otherwise, okay, there are barbarians there. So I don't think there's another civ there. Siam? To get any faith with my unique unit first, I will need. Okay, I got coral. Pyramids, turn 38. Is that too? Let's get a shrine. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any faith at all. Actually, it's a good thing they could embark because now they could. Now I could attack them with my. Well, I still need to buy a Pictish warrior first. And that would be 140 gold. I mean, they might eventually show up. I don't want galleys to show up because I can't do anything against them. Or even better, if Or even better, if what do you call it? A barbarian camp spawns on here. That would be even nicer. Could there be someone here? That'd be very close. I mean, these maps are unpredictable, to be fair. So do I want to go... I would probably go progress in this case. Yeah, tradition is not the easiest to work with when it comes to... Yeah, I will buy one of them. And after that, I will probably... Okay, so the one I'm thinking of is Mananensen of the Sea, a food production and golden coastal cities. You don't get science. You're going for calendars in bed. Yeah, if these barbarians could kindly land, it would make my life a lot easier. I'm definitely not. Okay, let's go progress. And then here I will go for... Let's go for a well. It'll give me some much needed production. Maybe this time they'll cross. I don't know what causes them to disembark and... Because once I vanish, they like... Alright, there isn't any memory, so they don't remember where you were last at. Oh, shoot. A poor little pathfinder. I didn't expect this guy to come. Actually, I might lose my pathfinder. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Oh, come on, you... Wow. Yeah, he's definitely dead. There's no chance of that. I didn't expect one to come from over there, to be fair. Thank you for the faith. I'll finish that and then get a cellar. Yeah, don't do that. Man, doing pretty good. But yeah, this is pretty late. I mean, if I had barbarians to start with, it would make life. Okay, good. Kaizo didn't expand in that direction. That is extremely good. So let's get Son of the Sea. Yeah, you actually get a lot of production. Yeah, that's a bit late. And then you get that, you get even more production, 6 turns for Cellar. Yeah, I mean, see, it's already gone. Even earlier, I wouldn't have had a chance. At least I highly doubt it. And plus, that extra gold Actually, that extra gold is really good for progress. I'm definitely a fan of that extra bit of gold. Yeah, everyone's finding Pantheon. So like my Pantheon is fairly late. Go for that. That means there has to be one more tile. Yeah, them being fortified is pretty darn annoying. Definitely go here. How do I see this tile? I'm not taking any chances. There could be barbarians right there. But it does look like the AI is prioritizing. Yeah, there's the. Is prioritizing the pyramids more. Okay, I need 5 gold for that. Yeah, do you see this? Yeah, that's quite a bit of production. And I guess go for monument. And then once I finish this granary, I will build a settler. There has to be someone here. Yeah, just work that. Yeah, now that's like an absolutely amazing city. There has to be someone here. Unless someone got screwed over. I mean, when you look at what I have, okay, yeah, there is Jerusalem. But yeah, this could give you such a big head start in that. I'll admit, I think Israel has it better. The thing about these maps, what I kind of don't like is sometimes your monopoly is like all over the place. Ooh, that's not very good. I mean, theirs isn't that big. I'm surprised. Well, I guess it's a timing issue. I have technology. They went tradition. Yeah, I will actually. Got that out of the way, but there's still the threat of the. There is still the threat of the galleys. Were they? Wait, were they the first one too? Was that the first one? I don't remember. It does allow your cities to grow quite a bit, but then you also have some happiness issues as a result of that. Well, I think this shows an order, right? No, it doesn't. I think they just happen to have what do you call it? Barbarian encampment. I haven't played Israel yet, so I'm looking forward to that. That hill is actually harder to defend. Yeah, it's actually easier to defend if you're back here. Yes, you don't. I mean, the Pantheon makes it so that you do have a lot of production. Yeah, 3 from religion. It's not even an insignificant amount either. And now you can use that go to six texts. They are ahead in policies, but not by a massive amount. Yeah, let's finish. Yeah, let's finish that council. Now, if there was another lake, I would have probably settled up there because it'd be quite a bit easy to defend. But yeah, your cities are gonna grow much faster, which may or may not be a good thing. And then let's go for the well. I mean, already you could see the benefits of this. I mean, I feel like this one ideally you'll be able to just develop your cities and then just pull ahead of your neighbors. Because I think it is possible. Yeah, it's just crazy what you can accomplish. Especially with that extra gold. How much is it? 4 gold. And don't forget, if you go progress, you get another. You basically get 6 gold for every city you settle. That's a lot of gold, like a lot. Unmet player. They must be somewhere to the north. Unless Israel really. No, Israel hasn't met them. Yeah, I don't know if I could get my monopoly. It would be difficult. Now's a good time to build that settler. Yeah, I don't know where that. I have no idea where that galley went. And that's terrifying. Yeah, someone already allied that. Cardi. Yeah, don't grow. Don't bother with that. Yeah, happiness will be a problem with all that extra growth. I mean, to be fair, I haven't exactly connected. I mean, I think I do want one over there. Then I'll probably settle on top of the wheat. For this, I just have to worry about Israel because they will go for... They will go for the military techs. 89. They will go for the unique unit, which is in ironworking, so war could be on the horizon. I mean, the main thing is I'm not playing this as though I'm playing for the long term because I'm just trying this out. And so far, the extra bit of gold is... Ah, shoot. I think I just lost my Pictish warrior. Maybe expanding a bit too quickly. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, you'll be safe there. And that will buy me some time. But yeah, with this, expertise could become very powerful because you could get, like, you could get all your buildings without worrying about your income. Yeah, this is a progress. Definitely a progress Pantheon. It's extremely powerful. With the extra bit of gold you can get. But you don't get any faith on kills. That would be nice. Calendar. Let's go for animal husbandry. Yeah, right now, I don't think I do... Okay, first, yes, this is map orientated. So you definitely need a lot of water to make good use of this. I'm not gonna deny that. But it does give you the option to expand very quickly. If you could get your workers out, you will go for council, you will get a worker. And the extra production is huge. Like 3 production right now is a massive amount when you think about it. RD has grown. If I was playing this properly, I would probably use the extra gold to get a lot of archers and then just crush Jerusalem. That's how I would do it, but nah. I'm kind of indifferent right now. But yeah, I don't think I need to keep playing because I think this already gives you, so not like extremely top tier because it doesn't work for every situation, but where you have maps that have a lot of water, this is just amazing. +3 fruit. That allows your city to grow quickly enough for you to work some of the more important tiles. Of course, you can't overgrow because then unhappiness will wreck you. 3 production, massive. You gotta remember, like, the reason why a tradition capital is so strong is because you get 3 production from the royal guardhouse. And I think you actually get an additional +1 production. Like overall +4. That's pretty strong, right? And then if you work the specialist, you get another one. But if you go progress, you get +2 here and +3 there. That's +5 production. Like my current production, at least without taking into terrain, is not less than a tradition civ. So it's definitely not something to be underestimated. And then that 4 gold, if you combine it with the 2 gold here, basically every city you get gives you 6 gold. That's a lot of gold. And in this case, if I was playing serious, I could use, like, if I have a 20 gold, if I want to get 4, let's say 3 archers. 3 archers is what? 390? So let's say 400. 400. 20 turns. In 20 turns, I could get 3 archers, and then I'll have my my Pictish warriors be front line, and then I could just wreak havoc. And there's very little they can do because I'll effectively be rushing. Now, yes, this one is slightly delayed, but I think it's still doable, even if they have spearmen, because there are some hills and stuff that will. I mean, it kind of depends on their terrain, but overall, I think it is possible to crush Jerusalem. I mean, crush Israel. Well, technically I want to take Jerusalem, but I think it's technically possible because it is with the Celts. Yeah, this is not S tier, but it's definitely A tier. I'm saying it's not S tiers because it doesn't give science or culture. I mean, that's why it works well with progress, because with the extra production, you can then use it to get infrastructure. And then once you get expertise, the infrastructure translates to culture. Once you get culture, and as you complete more technology, you get more culture, and eventually you get fraternity to get more science from city connections. Yeah, this is where it's at. It's progress. Does it work well with authority? Early wars? Yeah, could be. If you always have options, I mean, like targets to attack, it can definitely work. But I feel it synergizes best with progress. Tradition, it can work. Like, those are really nice yields, especially for the capital when you want to grab a lot of wonders. But like for example, if I have an island that's just big enough for 3 cities, and I know I'm gonna stick with those 3 cities, actually it can work, because normally you go mining, right? Okay, let's say I go mining, and during that time I found out I'm on a small island just big enough to get 3 cities. So what I'll do is let's see. With 3 cities, I'll get 9 faith. 9 faith is quite a bit. It is 3, right? Yeah, +3 faith. So I will have 9 faith, and then of course the question is, yeah, it is tricky. It is tricky in that you do need barbarians, like literal barbarians. You might not even clear the camp so that you could farm the barbarians, but let's say you have a barbarian camp on your island. You have enough space for 3 cities. Then my approach would be build monument, then go for the pyramids, and buy my Pictish warrior, farm the barbarians to get enough faith for my Pantheon, and then suddenly I'll have a massive boost because the +1 production to all cities, +3 production from Royal Guardhouse, that's +4, +4 plus the 3 here, you get +7. And assuming that your starting location is pretty nice and you get decent production, like even more, yeah, I could definitely see you being able to accomplish quite a bit. You'll probably be able to get more wonders. So yeah, this is definitely A tier. Still like specific as to where you can use it, but when you can make use of it, that is pretty damn impressive as to what you can accomplish. Yeah, this is definitely A tier. I wouldn't put it S tier because it's not that incredible in all situations. In certain situations, it's really nice, but in this case, not so much. Anyways, one good thing about Authority is once you have all of those hammers adding together, yeah, you could be a big threat. Actually, if you have a map that has decent selling locations, coastal selling locations, and you have some neighbors, Authority might be the way to go. You get the gold to help fund a larger military. You get the production, which you can already use to build up a large military force to overwhelm your opponents. Yeah, actually maybe this is S tier. I mean, yes, it is lacking science and culture, but it gives you some really powerful yields that could help you snowball a lot. I'll think about it, what tier. But overall, it's a very solid Pantheon. So, this is the end of this video. Thank you.